Hi, I'm E56, and this is Hearts of Iron 4 by Blood Alone, where we're playing the Great German Reich with expert AI. And today, as you see, the United States has capitulated. I've actually sunk the USS Arkansas here too, a 1940s heavy ship hull with submarines. That's pretty sweet. I think we actually sunk that one in the last episode, but let's get rid of all of these. So, we still need to capitulate Canada to actually win this war. I reckon that as long as we probably need to fix up that front line just a little bit, we can just pop it up to, I don't know, somewhere like, do something like that, and we'll drag it across around here too. But we're just gonna set Rundstedt here to go. We've also got some marines here. We can just be. We need to get out of the edit mode. We'll just apply them to the this front line as well. Now we have Guderian here, and they're not really in position, but they're good enough in position. So we're gonna start the drive here on Ottawa, and I think we might actually have to grab Vancouver over here as well. I think that's Vancouver, right? Yeah. Then we also need to take a few steps into Mexico here, I think. And we'll let's go in here and finish these off, please. So that we don't have all these small pockets of American troops. We should be able to advance these a little bit here. See how far we can get. We should have loads of. I've got 120 divisions that are coming to the border there. Maybe we should send some aircraft with them as well. I could just add. We'll just do it this way. We'll add a few each of the panzer groups. Wherever they're fighting, at least they'll have some air support. They need in the new ace too. And then we'll also need to swap over to the other army group. I will put a few here too. And we don't have to worry too much about the Air Force anymore. They usually don't do the best choices, but at least they do some choices. And these are garrisons, so it doesn't hurt to have a few of them there either. I could probably have done 200 from the start here. Well, that should cover all of the US at least. Let's put a few of them over these as well. Through there. There we go. I don't need to worry about the Air Force anymore. We do have that are... Oh, got loads of these. Let's just have them go to Canada. And they probably can't go very far. Now we do have a good railway line there, but... Of course this wasn't super hard for them to break through. I'll have the tanks continue up this way. The motorized move up this way. You can have a tank division move there. Let's move 2 tank divisions that way. Okay.
Angetreten.
And just merge the boards, I think.
Befehle.
I don't think that's enough victory points to
Bereit.
take everything here.
Achtung.
Let's move on there.
Bereit. Ausrücken.
Okay. We're gonna get a lot of these then. Oh, just the allies. Didn't even think... I think Pakistan had capitulated there because we occupy Pakistan. I can see Japan is still in a stalemate with China. They almost lost all of Korea, but they managed to fight back, so they've got South Korea at least. And that should be Montreal. So Montreal we already had Ottawa.
Achtung.
We go into
Ausrücken.
this here too. Oh, they've actually cut Montreal off. That wasn't very good. Oh, we'll move up a few.
Ausrücken.
And we'll secure them from this side as well, so...
Angetreten.
Guderian doesn't need to have quite this long line here. We'll just concentrate here. I think after this we'll just punch this general direction.
Achtung.
We'll have more coming over there. They're just on defense. They'll be liberated soon enough.
Achtung.
Move across here wherever we can.
Achtung.
And Quebec is ours.
Angetreten.
And move over to Montreal. I can set Guderian to go. That's still only guerrilla fighter. Yeah. Not that it really matters. I'm thinking maybe Vancouver, if once we've taken that, maybe it'll actually make a difference. No, we don't want to do that. We want to go. Oh, this river, no? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it's just few small piles there. It's mountains here. We need a little bit more than that. And these tanks aren't going to be very much use here. We could use them up here to just cut Canada in half. This would be Rommel we sent here. Let's put a line here. You're welcome to the north here. That's also a guerrilla fighter. Yeah. How are we doing down in Canada? We have troops on the border. So let's go. And these two other armies as well. Let's go. And these are just hanging around there. I doubt there's going to be a lot of fighting there either. We'll just keep up with the research. And we are advancing into Mexico here too, so they will be involved in the peace conference. We are quickly taking back the rest of America. Maybe now that Vancouver, when Vancouver falls, we'll get the capitulation. No nukes and no level 4 props. Let's get some rocket artillery. Now we got 2 marine divisions here, that's good. And they're really defending this area here. I got some, I don't know, are they Irish? No, Mexican. They do look quite cool, these. But they're not meant for fighting in mountains. I want to have one of them just sneak around so we get a surround of Vancouver. Well, this screen's going to disappear very shortly. But we can just quickly have a look at this one then. So, during this entire campaign, since we went to war, this is Danzig or war. We never actually, we did peace out the Soviet Union in the Comintern. So those losses aren't included here, of course. But everything will be told here. These are the losses that we have. So it's not that bad. It's about 300,000 against each of the major. We didn't even lose 200,000 here against the United States. British Malaya, 116,000. United Kingdom managed to kill off 183,000. All in all, 1.5 million against the Allies. Italy's lost 1.9 million. Vichy France has lost 1.1 million. So of course, a few others that lead up here to the 5 million total losses. Now the Allies have lost 15 million men, where America has lost 8.5 million men, so more than half of that. And they've lost 5 million men to us alone, and 2 million men to Japan. Canada has lost 1 million men. It can't really have anything else, can they? And they're on total mobilization and service by requirement. Okay, I think we're on service by requirement too. We probably don't need that anymore. We've got plenty of manpower now. Not that it matters anymore. France lost 2 million and the UK lost 4. So basically just waiting here for the peace conference to fly. No, we shouldn't have sent these tanks away. We could have used them to take Vancouver, I guess. We do have the mountaineers we can send up here. It could be helpful. I don't think we have the need for them, but let's send them over there so that we have them in position at least. And Venezuela is still on the verge of joining or not joining. Up here, of course, we're going to be losing all of our supply. There is no supply whatsoever up here. We still have a decent amount. The same thing down here in Mexico. Mexico City is usually a right old pain to take. And Leon and all of these, they're mountain cities. It doesn't look like it's too hard this time. I'll keep going down towards the ports here. We have the men to fill everything out here. Looks like we need some support there. Puebla? We did take Mexico City. And there we go. I got the peace conference here for the Allies. Well then, what do we want to do? We've got all of Europe in here as well. I think we'll let Vichy France have Vichy France. I guess we should have formed this, of course, before. Denmark is ours. Poland. This is the entire cause of the war. Of course, we're taking that. Yugoslavia should probably be puppeted. We'll take these two states, thank you very much. Elsass-Lothringen is already in ours. Don't know how much is included in the Reich Protectorate for this. Let's just grab a few of these states anyway. And we want to puppet the UK, I think. It looks like we couldn't puppet everything. And of course we couldn't. Mombasa. Oh. Why would you want to do that? Do we have enough now? Yeah, that's weird. Oh, because the UK has claims on some states there, maybe. No? Oh yeah, Mombasa is down here, of course. Yeah, let's get rid of Africa. We don't need Africa. Leave that to the Italians. Including this. And give Vichy France and Italy something to be content with. Malta, however, would be nice to have. We already got that in Gibraltar, of course. I think that's ours. And Cyprus. Can we puppet Yugoslavia? We still have points for that. We've got 1700 points left. We'll take Iceland and Shetlands and Greenland. And we want to have our holdings over here too, right? I need to press twice to get things. And the same with everything down here, I think. And take Curacao as well. And Panama, we got both there. And why not Jamaica? We already had that one selected. There's usually a bunch down here too. We would like to just puppet the British Malayas, I think. And let's leave us with 300. It's enough to puppet the part of the Dutch East Indies at least. Let's submit our demands. Is there anything that we want to let go? Let's select them all for now. Japan can have Hong Kong. Why does Japan want the Faroe Islands? No, they're not getting the Faroe Islands. Why does Italy want France? We got the score for this. I will forfeit Hong Kong. I keep puppeting the Dutch East Indies here. And the Reich. Pakistan is actually separate. Why does Pakistan have Bangladesh? That was weird, but okay. And Africa is still up for grabs there. Let's let them keep it that way. And we probably want to work on puppeting the US as well. It should be up at the top. Oh, I just press it. Let's start off on the coast here. How much more score do we have? Well, these were quite cheap. That's all of Continental. Do we want Alaska as well? No, we don't need Alaska, I think. 81. That's perfect. Yeah, we still want to have all of these. And we'll keep our puppeting here in America. Let's puppet Canada as well, I think. Oh no. Okay, Japan wants Canada. I think that's fair enough. I guess we'll take Alaska too then. And Hawaii. Actually, let's Hawaii can be our little naval base down here. Yeah, we can contest them for it. It's no problem. Put a few of these atolls as well. Seeing that Japan is the only major remaining, I think we would like to have a few of these extra islands down here. New Caledonia. What do we have up here? Okay, Vichy France is that one and that one, that's fine. New Zealand. We can puppet New Zealand. We can puppet Australia. All of it, of course. It's down here. Oh, that's Portugal. They are not involved. What happened here? Well, never mind. What do we do with the rest of our points then? We'll see what happens up here. I think we should be able to release a nation and then give the rest back. But yeah, we got Africa left, of course. South Africa could make a decent puppet. Don't know if South Africa has a claim on Botswana. We can puppet Botswana, of course. Greece. Italy's taking Greece. That's good. I think that belongs to them. Italy should have this as well too. And Italy should definitely have this. No, Italian East Africa should have all of this, of course. Can we give it to them? Should show up here. And that should be just Italy. No, Italy is down here too, aren't they? And we want them to be something more like that. So we're helping Italy out here too. And who's on this here? Vichy France should have these, of course. Something like that. For the 1000 score, we'll save it. We'll see what happens here. And why are they contesting me when I want to give them things? I think we've got the points to just contest everything. Do we have anything that is... Mexico is still up, perhaps. We want to go back to ourselves. And puppet. Let's take all of Mexico. That's fine. And what more can we do? British Britain. No, they want to take those, and that is fine. No, we don't want to do that. We just want to get out of this one, right? Let's just get out of this one. I wanted Italy to have that one too. No, that's fine. They should be running out of points soon. And we have almost all the points here, so... What happened here? And what have you made for a demand there? I want to see your demand. Liberate to Sudan. No, we don't want that. You're getting this state, whether you want it or not. I think we puppeted these already. There can't be very many left here now. And there we got Hawaii as well. What are you gonna do with that one? Italy wants that one. No, Italy's not getting that one. That's gonna be really ugly. There we go. And there's a new world order. Only took 15 minutes. And we'll just see here when all the borders get repainted. Okay, so let's get rid of all these convoy raiding icons. We can just get rid of everything up here. We're not gonna need to look at anything more. So we got the German Protectorate of America. We got the Mexican Junta, which is also a puppet of us. Unitary Canada is under it's going to be under Japan. Let's just get our troops back to where they belong. We can see if we can actually form this Reich Protectorate as well. There we go. It should be under decisions. We're not going to need any new forts either, are we? There we go, okay. Yeah, there's only Nord-Pas-de-Calais. It's in there. Not Luxembourg, actually. Just Belgium and Nord-Pas-de-Calais. I think if we go to occupied territories, should be able to see these here in France. It should probably be quite long. No. Newfoundland. Let's return Newfoundland to Canada. We're not going to release anything. Pakistan. Oh, we don't own any of theirs. Oh, we can release the Kingdom of Hawaii. We're not going to do that. I just want to find France here. We should be able to give this back to Vichy France. where is this? Since we are occupying France. There we go, Free France. But why would they be returned to Free France? And not Vichy France? And that is the flag of Vichy France though. Because Free France should not be... let's try. We'll see what happens. Oh, we ended up with Free France here. Okay. And they get Alsace-Lothringen back. That's no good, is it? That was super weird. Oh well. We bypassed a few things. But yeah, we could of course take that back, but I'm not going to bore you with that. What we do want to do before we actually end out is go through this playthrough overview. And this one's just kind of a summary of what you've done. So the game was 11 years and 3 months long. It took me 70 hours to play this campaign. Of course, it's a little bit longer when you record than when you play yourself. Had a 42-day battle. One battle with almost 500,000 men in. It must be America's casualties. The largest army at 4.5 million. Air Force up at 17,000. 538 ships to our name. We could have taken more, of course, in the peace deal now. Well, a little bit at least. I think there were a few capital ships left. Had 4,000 tanks in one battle. That's quite cool. We built 80,000 tanks. And sunk 7 Pride of the Fleet. Conquered 34% of the world. While liberating 2 nations. I think one of them here is Free France that we just resurrected. Now what's this one here then? 199 battles against encircled, 3.4%. 48% offensive battles. It's about the same. And 31% with air support. So we could have been a lot better on actually keeping aircraft over our battles. We had a time there where we had very hard time to actually reach that. The military production, 40% weapons and equipment, 25% into land vehicles, and 35% into aircraft. 21 is the most used combat with. No, we built a lot of light tanks. And a lot of medium tanks, of course. A lot of fighters, close air support, tactical bombers, more tacs than CAS. I like tactical bombers more than close air support. A few of these are actually fighters as well, mind you. Or most of them probably, since we switched over to using close air support fighters. A few strategic bombers, a little bit of naval bombers, and that's scout aircraft and transports. Built mostly screening ships and submarines, but actually 30% heavy cruisers and battleships too. That's quite a decent capital ship production. And it's a little bit sad that we didn't get to use any super heavy tanks, or the modern tanks just come too late in the game, but the super heavy tanks we should have been able to push through. And before 1940 we built mostly military factories, quite a few civilian ones as well, and a few dockyards. After 1940 it's just military factories. And 45, where we started building rocket sites, right? We started building them already here. And you can see where we've gone. Of course, these are going to be 100% each time, since you only go down one usually. I designed 50 aircraft models. Best in Korea, that's nice. We sunk 8 ships with naval patrol bombers. I think that's the first time I've actually used them too. That's the Focke-Wulf 200, the big ones. 25 tanks we designed, built 10 railway guns. We bombed 300 trains. Designed 25 ships. Sunk 30,000 convoys. Now that is a big number. Of course, Expert AI just keeps churning out more convoys who actually have targets to sink. We never actually put on the free convoys for the AI. You can do that too, and then you'll get even more ludicrous numbers here. And we didn't run very much espionage, but a little bit. Captured a decent amount of equipment. We actually received a bit of lenties as well. We sent even more though. And 22 puppets. We converted 10,000 vehicles. And that's all there is to there. What do we have for rewards here then? Lord of the Seas. Okay, well that actually means that you need to have opponents in 12 regions, so this I guess is a little bit hard. Oh, we didn't actually manage to build 500 factories. I wonder how far away from that we were. I kind of stopped building them. I've broken some ciphers. I usually don't redo them, I usually just let them be. I don't really know what all of these are for. 20 aces at the same airport. Yeah. 1000-year bond. Deploy 100 cavalry or camelry battalions. That must be from a different playthrough. Don't think we built any cavalry in this one here. 5,000 supply trucks. Yeah, alright. Well then. Yeah, that's where we're at. So I hope you enjoyed this series, and we're gonna wait a little bit before we start up the next one. We need to plan it out a bit, but I'm thinking Japan is gonna be next up to the shopping block. I need to work out a few kinks there and get to know the new mechanics as well. And maybe we actually wait for the next DLC before we start that playthrough. I think there's going to be one in the early fall sometime. I haven't announced it yet, but we always know Paradox is going to come out with something there, probably around Halloween or before then. So we might wait with that. And so then you can check out Terra Invicta if you like other grand strategy games, which I'll be playing until our next HOI4 campaign. So thank you very much for watching this series, and see you all next time. Take care.